is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. I hope that's okay. Thanks for joining the party. I may have to send one of you out for ice later. Remember, extra players can join the audience and pick their favorite quips. Audience votes count. Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is, what will be the hot new fashion trend in 2050? Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next one, the scariest thing you could find in a cave. Time to vote. Next, why you're not allowed back at Jurassic Park. Vote away. Next on the list, why is the red panda so red? Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the one thing they don't show you on the Pentagon tour is the secret blank room. Okay, vote. next prompt is a sign that your dog is an idiot. And next is everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this. Vote now. Up next, the name of a cereal for serial killers. Get to voting. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Time's running out. Use a safety clip if you need it. Let's see what we got. Starting us off, the worst thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next prompt. A good sign there's an invisible man living in your apartment. And vote. And next, you know your baby boy is growing up too fast when he starts to blank. It's voting time. Next on deck, what a moron would say at a museum. Put in your votes. Next in line, something unusual to see written on a bathroom stall. Ready, set, vote! Next up, a good name for a mint for your butt. Vote now. Okay, next one. You know you got scammed when the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be blank. Okay, vote. Moving on, something a friendly heckler would yell at a comedy show. Vote away. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Come up with the full name for this acronym. All right, brace yourselves. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Alright, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark despair. But let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play. Okay now, first question. Which author had a short story published on a Chipotle cup in 2014? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big... Good news! One less nail to cut. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm. Alright, next question. Okay, in no way is this an invitation to play another game, but... how many players does Cranium recommend? Who picked this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the best activity for a first date? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you kind of hangry. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. And you're dead. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Next question. I just love me some bubbly water. According to their website, how do you pronounce this? And the correct answer is... this one. One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint, only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? Well, I'm gonna have to add this to my disappointment diary. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. I've got more questions for you. Which of these venomous snakes can be remembered by the phrase, red and yellow kills a fellow? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear? This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? But did anyone do better than you? Now that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. How about this? What is Wilma Flintstone's maiden name? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. And now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. A decision has been made. Roll higher than me or you die. You hate to see that. I love to see it, but I assume you hate to see it. Alright, next question. I know this answer because God whispered it to me, but who executed Joan of Arc? said, this one. Let's play a game. It's time to express yourself. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Celebration. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
Yeah.
Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. I mean, one of these has to make you kind of angry. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you made, but rules are rules. I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Conifer trees. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Justin Bieber tattoos. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Beware of the darkness. Fruit. To life. It's the only way. Mythical creatures with human heads. An easy one. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. That just wasn't challenging enough. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. The jealousy you're experiencing is perfectly normal. I hope you all enjoyed the boat trip to T-Shirt Island. If you're going to be seasick, do try to aim away from the crystal blue waters of my island home. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Feel free to draw anything that strikes your fancy. And if your fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Only seconds remain. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin your second drawings. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Gorgeous. One more to go. Wow, me babies. Begin. time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. You show promise, most of you. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go. Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. You really dug deep that time. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Well done. All is ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Using your devices to vote. Ugh, I hate ties. Let's just go with this one. A new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation. A new challenger appears. Fine. A new challenger appears. Engage one another in violence. Versus. Fight for me, babies, fight! Oh, a new challenger appears. Attack! A new challenger appears. Fight!
Fatality!
Winner! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Hey, try not to screw this up, okay? Go! time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Write something. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you. I've got a good feeling about this batch. Gauntlet 2. Versus... fight. Starting things off with a tie, not very dramatic. Let's just say this one wins. Versus... battle. Versus... battle. Versus... attack! A new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus fight each other. Winner! We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time. Versus attack! A tie vote so soon? Well, personally, I like this one. A champion. I found my new favorite shirt. Oh, I can't wait for it to be vintage.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke.
I hear
But if
you.
I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke,
You might get a Mountain Dew.
exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Foolish humans.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
Three, two, one.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Oh, and guess what? We're now collecting live data from the audience. If we gather enough data from your audience, the questions are all about them. Otherwise, we'll use the global database. Let's have some analytical fun. Let's start with you.
Secrets.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have, in anger, damaged or destroyed things they were assembling? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the... We have an answer. 30%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
All right. Foolish humans.
Ooh.
Running out of time. People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 57%. Follow-up question, what percentage were able to return the piece of shit to IKEA? Who picked higher? Smart, guess. Here's your points. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people work in offices where people use balls as chairs? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
All right.
Most people said lower. Okay, right answer is 13%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up.
I hear you.
Ooh la la. What percentage of married people have French kissed their spouses in the past week? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans. All right.
Ooh.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 54%. You, that is le gros. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have mail from ex-lovers that they would never throw away or delete? And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. You're almost out of time. 60%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 34%. It's good to keep your options open. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up.
All right.
Typey, typey. What percentage of people believe that alien experiments have been performed by the U.S. government at Area 51? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 44%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Ooh.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have danced on top of a bar? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
All right.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 16%! You were pretty close. Nice. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up.
Foolish humans.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
All right.
Ooh.
People are thinking it's lower. And Surveil says 22%. I'm sorry, but how did this start? I've never heard anyone say check out the eggplant on that guy. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Let's see what's on the menu. What percentage of people eat out, order in, or pick up a meal for dinner almost every day? %. Okay, higher or lower?
right.
Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 23%. I'm envious of their plastic fork supply. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which classic arcade game do people love most? Here are the most popular answers. But choose carefully, only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! If you're in the audience, pick the one you agree with most. You can totally determine the answer. Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
I hear you.
All right.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.